What's up?
Been a
We're
while.
hanging doors. And I just thought, since we're experts on hanging doors, that we would do a video. And by expert, I mean I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I did 2 of them just a little while ago. So, first of all, I framed these so I know they're right, but we should check anyway. 81 3/4. These always come really long, 81 3/4. Really, it should have been 82, but we would have cut this down anyway because we got like an inch space between the bottom of the jamb and the door, and who wants an inch space underneath their door, right? And we're just basically setting it on the floor there. So we got 81 1/4. I almost always like to take a 1/2 inch off these, and that'll make it perfect. It'll give me some room on top. So we're gonna take a 1/2 inch off both sides. Alright, real time. Let's do it. Both sides.
Yeah.
Solid door. It's heavy. Alright. Wow, these staple the crap out of this thing. We're gonna take these out because I don't want to have competition. Okay, that's good. Another 1/2 inch. Alright, now that is the right size. Right there. Bang these staples in. Okay, next. Make sure it's the right door and it's swinging the right way. We're going this way. It's an in right. Because I just did one a little while ago where I put the wrong door on the wrong in the wrong hole. So it's swinging in this way, so this is what we're gonna level because this is the hinge side. Every other one has been like a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch off, and this one's perfect. So, all right. In any case, that's level. That's good. Typically, it's not. But we got about 30 1/8 to 30 1/4 on this threshold, and I got 29 1/4. So I'm gonna have almost an inch. I mean, if we only had like a 1/2 inch after of opening after the door was in, I could just put it in right against this because it's perfectly level and nail it off. But because I have so much, I'm gonna want to put like a 1/2 inch worth of shims. And so when I put the molding on, it's gonna cover all the screws on the side. So I'm just gonna throw some shims in. At least a 1/2 inch worth on the top and bottom. Now we're gonna need some more nails in this one too. Okay. Alright, so we don't want to put them right about where the hinges are. So that looks pretty good right there. Alright. Now we're going to basically do the same thing, roughly about where our hinges are going. That looks pretty good there. We're gonna double check it because this you want perfectly level. That seems like a little much actually. So let's try that. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm not going to bother with the middle right now, I'll just do that after. So the hinge side's good, so I'm going to go ahead and get the door in.
Oh.
It's not very good. The strip's peeling off. Okay, so next, what we're gonna do is get this thing out. I did that first. Oops. We'll leave this in here. This can be a pain sometimes. Just gotta wobble the door a little bit, push it in with something skinnier than the hole. I left my nail gun on the other side.
And he's gone.
Okay. Our nail gun. Some people use screws, that's a good idea, I guess. I don't know. I just like to nail it as long as I know it's right. Throw a nail in it and be done with it. Gotta take some extra time and make sure that it really should be a little more than flush on each side. That's pretty good right there. And it's sitting on the ground, throwing a nail in it where the shim was. Open it, get the top good. Right there is pretty good. Maybe just the hair back. Gosh, you gotta be careful of that when you're in a house and you're trying to.
Left me
There are
alone.
lights at the other house.
By myself.
This one should have went over just a smidge more. It was pretty tricky when I nailed it. Let me bag it over. It's pretty good though. That's pretty good. So, you got the top and the bottom, the door's level. Next step, so you're gonna wanna come over on this side, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier with somebody else. Next step is getting that right there. See the top? We gotta get that good. So, I'm gonna put a few of these together. That's too much, ain't it? Hey, you got a light on there.
Yeah.
Nice. You can grab the little hole here. How's that look, Mark? That looks a little too much, don't it?
Yeah.
Alright. put another shim in it. But see this hole where the little thing, what's the little thing? What do they call that? The little knob that slides in there. It's the knob hole, whatever it is.
I know, but I
I'm
forget.
an idiot. I give up on life as far as words go. You put your finger in there and you lift up on the door frame. How's that look?
Pretty good.
Alright, so that looks good. So I'm gonna hold this and slide the door back. Oh!
Level failure.
I got my shims where they gotta go. My door frame is now tight. That looks pretty good, both sides. I'm just putting one nail in it for now, because you know, you don't want to go nuts and then find out it ain't good. See, that looks pretty good right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now we basically got to get the bottom. This is where another person, it comes in handy to have, because it's very hard to do. I'll try it, but I guess you can start by sliding one in the back here. But where the, oh, right there. Let's try that. Alright, girl. That's close right there, too. Yeah, it's hard to do when you got. You really need two people for this. But I think that's close, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Somebody should be on the other side. Let's just see if we got it right. Alright, got lucky there, huh? Yeah, probably could be just a little bit more.
It's not too terrible.
It's not horrible, but it could be just a little more. So we can fix that. All we gotta do is spread it and throw another one in it. Throw a couple more nails in it. That's pretty good, ain't it? That's it right there.
Yeah.
And then basically, so now that I know this frame is good, I'm gonna put some extra nails in it. Where our shims are, because we're gonna cut them off, and it really stinks when you're cutting and the shims are rattling loose and it screws up your frame. Now all we gotta do is put another shim right here where the hinge is, in the middle on this side. I'm running out of shims, let me grab some.
Yeah.
We're gonna put them over here. And it's just basically gonna go just to where it's snug. And it's gonna get nailed. It's easy. Check it, because sometimes you can push a little more than you should. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna double nail it. Good. Now we gotta put one here, and then I put another one up here, and then it's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's really not. It's not too bad. Still need another one. Let's see if we can get it with two of these. Let me know how that looks.
Pretty good.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright. You got 2-inch nails in this. So. Well, it is pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put one in here because that's a little tight. This one was a little tight, so let me give it a push. Check it for me, would you?
Yep.
How it looks.
Yeah.
Good?
Looks good.
Alright. Go!
Oh man.
Oh. Try it again. How's that?
We're in business. That's good.
Sweet. Alright, so that's it.
Oh,
All done.
how to install a door.